what my hair looks like before we start. So I first take this off. Well, you don't have to take this off first, but then I take this and then pierce it with this inside so that the product comes out. Okay, and then you squeeze it in here. So I'm squeezing the product, the colorant into the developer. And then I'm going to add this in there. They don't tell you to do that. I just do that because it's so little product, and it's not going to be enough for my hair. So for my whole hair after the application. So I'm just adding it in here. It's not meant to go in there, but it's just the way I do things. I usually add an oil, or I might still do that to stretch the product and also sort of give your hair a little more protection, so to speak, or conditioning agents whilst it's coloring, lifting, because I'm using it to just lift my hair. Now you're supposed to cut this off when you're to apply. So whilst it's shut, I'm just able to mix it well, make sure the contents are mixed properly. Okay, so right now I added a little chebe oil to the mixture, shook it well, and now I'm ready to apply. I discard of everything back into the box because you don't need it, and I put everything in the box that I don't need, that I've used, and now I'm going to apply it to my hair. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to snip the top, and then I'm only going to apply as close to the edge as possible. You don't want this part of your head processing faster than the rest of your hair, but you also need to bring it as close as possible because the heat from your hair will accelerate the processing of the hair. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to apply it to my roots, spread it through, and then come around again. When I apply, I'll come back to you and show you the application, the final application. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to cut the nib. Hopefully, I think I need to cut the whole thing. And it can either squirt out sometimes because of the heat already from the processing in the okay, not sure why it's not coming out. So I think I have to cut it low. There's a marking on there. Here, I think you cut it up to there. So you cut it. Oof, I don't know how. This is a little tough. Let me see if it will come out. It's not coming out. Okay. I had to use a knife, but always ensure that when you are cutting off that nib, it is directed elsewhere, because there's a chemical process going on with a lot of heat, and it will just squirt up, to squirt in your eye. So always make sure, or you can take the lid off, cut it off, and then apply. So all I'm doing now is I'm going to, just for your purposes, I'm just going to apply here. You see? I'm applying as close to the the scalp as possible, but you work fast, especially if it's platinum. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be doing, and then I'm going to part it in. I usually use a comb. You see already there is some in there, so you just put I just put a line. There's a little line. You know, the product is never enough, so when I add the conditioner and stuff like that, I know that it stretches it, and the oil, it stretches it also a little more, and therefore I have more than enough. So this is what I do, and this is just the first application. Then I will go through and rub it through like this, but I try to make sure I get my whole head with the product and then go through and drag it through to the ends, so I know I'm covering my hair. But the main thing is to get the dark roots lighter. As to the rest of the hair getting lighter, I'm not too bothered, because all I'm going to do after this in a week is to apply red dye. So, and then I just put it up like this and then do the rest. So I'm going to do the rest and come back to you. Sorry, good people, but I lost footage, so what you're seeing are the results. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video. Take care. Sorry, good people, I lost the footage, so all you have are the results. Enjoy, subscribe, share, and like. Thank you.